Have it on you. Perfection. I think we on.
Yeah, we on. Alright.
Shalom.
Shalom.
The brothers from Great Millstone, New Orleans. Alright, coming at you with a New Year's Eve of destruction video. So before we get started, we like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakodash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the 144,000 and the elect, man. All right. So, as you sincere brothers and sisters know, all right, every year we do an Eve of Destruction video. Okay. Basically, I just sending up those sighs and cries unto the Lord, man. All right. As this devil is looking forward to a new year, a good new year, we looking forward to being the last year, man. Okay, the last year of our captivity, all right? In the year of the coming of the Lord, man. All right, so Lord willing, this video be edifying, all right, first and foremost to the hopeful elect, all right, and then those that cleave to the body. You can start me off with that Ecclesiastes 7 and 8.
It's Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
That's right. All right, better is the end of this captivity, all right, than the beginning. And what's a better way to start off, all right, this video by basically chanting this place down before it begins a new year. All right? We're looking for the end of this captivity, not to stay in it, all right, not to continue in this hellhole, man. It's the valley of the shadow of death. Okay? Keep going.
It says, and the patient in spirit is better than a proud in spirit.
That's right. Hey, the patient in spirit. Who are the patient in spirit? All right, according to the book of Revelations, all right, it tell you what. Hey, be patient, man. All right, if somebody can grab that, I think it's in chapter 2.
Thou hast kept the word of thy patience.
Kind.
Yeah.
If somebody can grab that, nevertheless, but all right, we're patiently hastening this place to be destroyed, okay, by those thermonuclear missiles, and also what? Hey, the fiery chariots that the Lord gonna send, man. All right. But that was it in that.
Come on, that's it.
Go ahead and if you can't find this, I just bring out what you had. Go ahead.
There's Isaiah 51 verse 14. The captives exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. That's right, man. We all those captives, man. We're crying out to the Lord that, that this year that's approaching be the last year, man. We'll be in this captivity, and then we have our release date. And it said, man, we be delivered, Now, of course, man, before we get delivered, man, all hell got to break loose, man. The destruction got to happen, And that's going to lead to our salvation and end all be all, man.
God, hey, we weren't sent in this prison sentence, in this prison cell to what? To have fun, man. All right? 2/3 of our people have lost the way. They have lost the understanding that they are actually serving time. Okay? But we haven't. That's why this is, going back to that Ecclesiastes, we're being patient, man. Okay? I know you brothers have seen movies where you see Jake scratching off each day on the calendar, man. All right? In our days, we looking at those prophecies, okay, and we scratching those off on the calendar. All right? Somebody can grab that in what is that? 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man.
I'm gonna make a little point too,
You got it.
because it said we hasten to be loose, so we should not die in the pit. Man, we stay in this place even longer and longer, man. Hey, man, everybody will die out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because how the world, how the earth will be in function, man. But Esau Edom, man. This is the wicked.
Yeah, that's why I said in Matthew 24.
Yeah, right now.
Except those.
Matthew 24.
Yeah, get it in 24 and
right there. It's 12, 13.
it should be
Which one you talking about?
Matthew 24. When it say
He's showing me.
22. 24 and 22.
Right there.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
That's right, man. All right, if the days are not shortened, all right, no flesh will be saved, and that's backing up what this brother had brought out, all right. It said, we hasten to be loose, okay, that we may not die in the pit. All right, roughly paraphrasing, man, because this place is likened unto a treacherous pit, okay, a deep hole, man, all right. And you see certain of our people, and it look like they've climbed out, but what? They haven't, man. They're an illusion, all right? They're actually, and what do you call it? A mirage, man. You know, it's nothing's real. They believe that the fiat currency that they have and the assets that they have freed them, all right? But we know better. It's all an illusion, man. It's all a gimmick, okay? We see true riches, all right, that'll be bestowed upon us in what? In the kingdom, man. In the kingdom after this, all right? You had more than that?
Yeah, that was
You wanted that Second Edges 9 from the top?
Come on, you can grab it. Whatever your brothers got, man. Bring it.
This is Second Edges 9 and 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And if I could add real quick, what did it start off with? Measure the time diligently in itself. Does not a prisoner inquire about his sentence? Right? Does he not? Right? So like meet up with his lawyer, right? And you know he's actually trying to get it down to the millisecond, right? When he's released.
He always, if I can add, he always trying to figure a way how to cut the sentence down.
That's right.
Jake trying to do good time. Jake calling around, you know, trying to see if you know he go through this program, there's different things. Jake always trying to find a way to get. Once you get locked up, it's always a mission to try to get out of there sooner than with the time that you've been served. Which is why it's beautiful that the brother he got that precept that captive exile hastening that he may be loose, man. Cause we ready to get the hell up out of here. What you gotta do?
That's what Scripture say. Yeah, that's like, hey, basically, if we all Israel repent, Lord will come back to dig, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Calling Hosea, they 5, roughly paraphrasing. So yeah, that's why, hey man, we repent, man, crying out to the Lord. You know, so hey man, he showing these times for us, man, so we be delivered, so we be saved out here.
Yeah, and it's, if I can add another point too, is also the elect being sealed.
Be sealed.
You know, that's another part of prophecy that has to take place. All right, which we believe it has taken place, man. All right, we believe that the Lord has sealed his men, and that through a word called gradualism, this place is being broken down. All right, and it's ultimately going to be destroyed, man. You know, what you got it out.
And you also have what, man? You have the elect being sealed, but you also have the wicked, okay, being marked. You see? And I just thought about that, man. You still have people that have never came across the truth. They getting marked though. Right? And everything it's like, you know, two paths, right and left, and they're gonna meet at the end, which is the end is gonna be the destruction of this wicked ass place, man. In the scriptures called what? Babylon the Great, okay, which we understand is America. All right.
And they're gonna meet at the end, but they're not gonna all have the same fate.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Beautiful. Some will be slated to what? Destruction. All right, and that small remnant will be slated for what? Salvation.
Yep.
Okay? And it is beautiful because what? It's gonna happen simultaneously. That's that same end. All right? They're gonna meet, but it ain't gonna be the same outcome. You know? But you brothers can bring out whatever you have, man.
You have more than Edris?
Yeah, he had plenty more. I'm sure.
Yeah, I gotta keep going. This is verse 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right. And I think the brother still got that Matthew, which we're going to get into that as well. All right, but nevertheless, those uproars, all right, within the people, earthquakes. Hey, you got that earthquake. I mean, not earthquake, that volcano in Hawaii, man. And it's I think that's the biggest volcano. That's starting to get a little shaky over there, man.
You just had another earthquake. The brother put in was that was yesterday or the day, man. You know.
Hey, You got all sorts of earthquakes in diverse places, man. An earthquake going into what? All of these different types of astronomical weather events, man.
Yeah.
These certain weather events are not even native to these different places. Like tornado, they had a tornado in what? In Texas,
Yeah.
you know.
You had a tornado watch down here. That was
that day it was raining hard, huh?
yeah.
Yeah,
Big
Saturday.
Saturday, that was
Yeah.
Saturday.
Recently too, they had some kind of earthquake or something in Louisiana.
They did.
So
Yeah.
they did out too.
So these things were set before creation, man. The word was spoken, then things started to happen. All right. So all of these events that we're seeing, all right, these people can do nothing to stop them. All right. You got to remember, these people don't want America to end. Right? 2/3 of our own people don't want America to end. Okay. But you still have more in that. I think.
Hey, you see?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say because it said. Go ahead, make your point out.
I would say too, yeah, like all these signs that we're talking about, that's basically letting us know that, hey, man, we're close to everything, man.
Yeah.
We in the end time, man. 'Cause of course, hey, we're not saying, oh, this year, you know what I'm saying, specifically, you know what I'm saying? That's not written that, oh, it's a certain year that the Lord will come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we know about the signs that being played out,
Let me
man.
read this last verse.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this 2 Esdras 9:5, it says, For like as all that is made in the world had the beginning and the end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, the end is being manifest, man. You know what I'm saying? It's being played out. So that's letting us know, hey, man, we almost towards the end, man. 2025 might be the year, man.
Lord willing, man.
Yeah, Lord willing, because all 2024, man, all shit has been happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you look at the build up of things, the MOTV infrastructure, you know, it's all set. It's ready to go.
Preparations for martial law.
The prep, yeah.
You see different buildings being vacated, fences being put up, grapes being stored,
Project 2025.
you know, bullets being stored. Jay, forget about that.
Yeah.
You know, there's millions of bullets that are being stored, that the government have just to do what, man? To put you rebels down, those that want to rebel.
In particular, the IRS.
Kinda, you know, and they got C-hips that are being mass produced. Okay, these people are going full steam ahead, man, with their NWO. All right, and what we're seeing is just like, you know, who that was I was talking to. That was you, Kushar. I believe that. No, that was Hezekiah talking about that earlier when we was all on the phone. Those birth pains, man. All these things are birth pains, man. Okay. For what? For the great day of our Lord returning, man, to destroy this place, to get the captives, all right, to get us, man, the elect, Lord willing, you know. But
if I can make another point too, you know, like the brother Bread and the 2 Esdras 9, you know, they talked about uproars of the people, you know, and all of these things are ultimately the signs to look for what the end, all right. And these things, when we read, the brother still holding it, Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, all these things that Yahushua told us to look for, all right, we see it.
we're seeing
It's here.
Yeah.
You see?
That's why I said the end is manifest.
The end is being manifest, man. I got a quick one, real quick. This is 2 Esdras 15, verse 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So the Lord caused these prophecies, all right, these end time prophecies, the MOTB, okay, World War III, all right, civil unrest, martial law, all right, Walmart, Salakia, you know, what is it? What's the term? You know, people fighting against each other, sedition, man.
Sedition,
You know, we can clearly see that these things can happen at any given moment, man. You know, and the Lord caused these things, the dominoes, to line up right on time, right in one. So once one chip fall, man, everything else gonna fall with it. You see, we are literally at the brink of Babylon being thrown down, man. You know, and that's not even getting to the financial aspect of things. This place is through, man. You know, got it.
Now I'm gonna get you to jump down to 5, and we're gonna go all the way down to 8.
Kind.
But nevertheless, you know, and I just want to throw this in there because you got Jake that's bugging out right now, bro. You know, we coming upon a Passover. You see, Right, and we understand that spirits are ramping up. Right, demonic spirits are ramping up, but also, right, you have good spirits ramping up too. Brothers are growing in the spirit. It's a crazy time, right, to be falling off, man. All right, this is each year that we get closer and closer to the coming of Yahweh Shai, we're gonna see more and more things ramp up, man. You know, you should be getting wooed, all right, by the prophecies, all right, taking place, man. That should be wooing you. You should be, all right, in a righteous trance, all right. You should be locked in with this word even much more as we see these things, all right, coming to pass. You know, without a doubt, man. I don't understand, you know, but nevertheless, we understand through the Lord, all right, things are going the way that they're going. You got.
I want to say too, because backing you up, I had that lesson earlier, just basically like getting scripture, like as we're approaching, 2025, and main precept I put out was Sirach 2:1. It said, prepare our souls for temptation. You know what I'm saying? That much as, man, we speak on these things like we want the end to happen, or we want the destruction happening.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, hey, man, that's going to be the most difficult times in our lives, man, that we got to go to. We'll be going through shit we never been through before. But we're going to be tempted, man, all levels. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to be tempted, hey, man, hey, the shit that's going to be happening, man, like, you know, that's going to be far-fetched, man, for y'all to see.
Hey.
Well, it would be, like, Jay would be scared, you know what I'm saying? Well, Jay would trying to denounce the Lord just because, you know, that comfort that we having, that we living right now, we'll be able to sit down and shit, there's going to be no more. There'll be no more normal in this place.
Hey, but that's what I was alluding to earlier with the elect being sealed.
Mm-hmm.
You see that Yahweh Shai is constantly building us up to go through what? That straight gate. You know what I'm saying? Because as we get closer, like the brother, that's a good point out, because as we get closer to the end, all right, wickedness is going to increase, all right, but the path for us is going to get more difficult as well, man. All right. When brothers mention the straight gate, all right, that word straight being a position of difficulty, hey man, brothers is truly gonna be in positions of difficulty, man. All right, Jig, you ready for that, man? You know, is your faith built up enough to go through these dire situations, man? All right. Do you think have you prayed to the Lord for the wisdom, all right, ultimately to know how to maneuver in these situations, you know, because we coming into a time like never before. You see? So that's a thing that the destruction is being held back according to Revelation, the 7th chapter. All right, the four winds are being held back, you know, till the elect have been sealed, till the elect have everything necessary, until the Lord feels they have everything necessary to do what? Endure unto the end, man. You know, and that's what it's all about, enduring to the end in this position of difficulty that we get ready to be put in. All right, persecution, you know, all of these different things that's getting ready to come for the righteous, man. All right.
Yeah, if I could say, you know, that's a good point too, man. All right, and that's the scariest part about being in this truth. All right, not knowing if you're ready or not. Okay, Jake, if you feel like you're ready, you're not. Okay, because if we was all ready, it would be done.
It'll be here. We're still in the midst of it.
In the seal, to the sealing of the elect, man, there's a certain level of faith that have to be reached. Okay, the elect are still the elect, but they still have to go through certain things in order to basically have them to a point. It's like they faith. Imagine their faith being like a cylinder, a cup. It has to be filled, right, to the maximum point.
Yeah.
You see? So, you know, that's a scary feeling to know that you'll never feel ready, okay, to go through it, man. Because when that day comes, you're just gonna go through it, and you're gonna be getting through situations through the skin of your teeth, all right, through the grace and mercy of the Lord. All right, if you had it all down pat, you wouldn't need the Lord, man. You see?
But that's why we got faith, because faith bridges that gap to the unknown. Because we ain't gonna know what's gonna happen to us, the kind of positions and the predicaments we gonna be in and the things we gonna see. All we gonna have to land back on is our faith.
Yeah, without faith, we just average Joes. We just regular Israelites, man.
Yeah. Got precept.
Go ahead.
This Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report.
Come, man. Hey, literally explain to you what faith is. All right. And to have, we haven't seen Yahweh Shai, but we have faith that He gonna protect us in that day. All right. That He gonna send his mighty angels, all right, to stand watch, man. He already told us He would.
Yep.
Okay. What's that? Psalms the 34th chapter,
Yep.
the 7th verse.
Angels encamped around those that fear Him, man.
You see?
I could get it if you want to.
Nah, it's all right. If you want, it's cool
You
too.
want it? You want it? I was getting something that I was right there.
Nah, that's cool. I just was quoting it.
If I can say real quick,
Go ahead.
hey, he said to cause them to be written in paper because they are what? Faithful and true.
Yeah.
You see, faithful and true, man. We know that the Lord, at the end of the day, as it's written, He's gonna protect the elect.
That's right.
You know, but Jake got to have faith in that. All right, you may not see it, but just keep hoping, and it's gonna happen, man. As we are prisoners of hope. You know,
That's right, man.
you got it.
I got some.
Kind of. We're gonna get in the audio.
This is Proverbs 30 and 5. It says, every word of the Most High is pure.
Beautiful.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in Him.
Uh,
Yeah, and that's and the shield from the Lord, that's an unbreakable, unbendable shield. Like it don't get past more mightier than the Lord. That's that divine protection we got, and it can't be penetrated.
yes.
So at the end of the day, our faith is what's gonna protect us in that day. Our trust in the Lord.
I got some. Is Sirach 32 verse 24. He that believeth in the Lord, taking heed to the commandments, this is the point right here. And he that trusteth in Him shall fare never the worse. We going to say where fare means to go through. This is basically another saying to go through in a sense. So basically say, he that trusts in Him shall never go through the worst. So that's the type of faith we need to have. That's why we got to apply trust in the Lord. Really, we got to do what we got to do to please Yahweh Shai. So in that day, we be confident that He gonna protect us, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give us that spirit to endure in the times to come. You know what I'm saying? That's all we need. Yeah, so because in the day, man, all these things that's going to happen is for the wicked anyway.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Oh yes, I got one back.
I got it for you too.
Yeah, it's all for the wicked anyway. So hey, why we tripping about it? Why we fear? Why we afraid?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And we doing what we're supposed to do. Yeah, go ahead.
in that what that was, 2 Ezra 15.
Mhm.
I still want you to jump back to that because they got a major point in that to back up what that brother was saying too.
I'm
You
here.
got your prayer.
Time. This Sirach chapter 40, verse 9. It says death, bloodshed, strife, sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. Hey man, these are all things that that's on the table for 2025, man. All right. We was saying at camp that this year, the end of 2024 is kind of a parallel between to 2019, man. The end of 2019. You know, you got people just popping up with something, you know, don't know what it is. All right. The people that they seek to find out what it is, all right, got speaking code.
Yeah.
You know, they don't know what's going on. All right, you got the avian sneeze going around, you know, that can possibly MUTATE. All right,
They got that bird.
that's the avian sneeze, brother.
Okay.
You know, but I'll read it again in Sirach 40 and 9. It says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked and for the sakes came the flood. You know, and all of these things are for the wicked, man. 2/3, these heathen nations. The Lord didn't create that for us, all right? It tells us in Jeremiah, the 29th chapter, that the Lord knows His thoughts towards us, of peace and not of evil, man. You see, I don't want Ratazawi be a part of that elect number, you know? But can we jump to that Sirach 15?
Not Sirach.
Second
Second.
Esdras.
Yeah.
Yep. The second Esdras, chapter 15, say 5, right?
3. Just do 3.
It says, second Esdras 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, so, you know, pretty much bagging up everything that this brother brought out and what this brother was saying as well, man. You know, hey, fear not these different imaginations, okay? The different ways of torture that, you know, brothers have discovered, through news articles, reading up on these different laws, these different acts, all right, the legislation that have been passed, okay? Fear not these things, man. You see? Because these things are being spoken against us. They imagine that, you know, kill the prophets, man. All right, but we have first and foremost faith, okay, that the Lord will deliver us. Even if He don't, we still have faith that our works gonna follow us. You see, but it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." So all of those that like this brother was saying, they faith get weary. All right, at the end they denounce the Lord. Okay, when the comfort is no longer there, when the comfort of a brother's voice is not there. All right, or the comfort that, you know, that warm feeling you get, brother, when you really resonate with a video. You know what I'm saying? And it just spiral you into a whole study session. You know what I'm talking about? When that feeling is no longer there, okay? A lot of these men are gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. You know, and we're seeing it now, and should not even serious yet.
Yeah.
You
I'm
got
gonna say, yeah, even to the point where, yeah, you allow the people of this world get into your head,
right.
like they get crazy. Cause even like, hey, somebody could pop up in this video right now while they thinking, oh, it's a year of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Then they think we crazy, but saying, hey, man, we want this. Hey, this year to be destruction, man. Nothing but hell all breaking loose. You know, you can't allow, hey, man, people of this world, you know what I'm saying, make you crazy or trying to make you unbelief. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Or make you think, oh, this is vain, or the Lord's not coming back, in a sense. But we know.
We
We
know.
can see it, yeah, we can see it, man.
Oh, I got a pretty.
But that's why we gotta be sure and confident in what we believe, bro, because really we don't have anything to prove to these people.
Exactly.
Like, bro, when you write, you know you on that test. You know the answer, brother. You don't care about what nobody else got on their paper. Or
Right.
what nobody else doing. Because we got the answer right. So
Exactly.
that's why we gotta be confident.
And what's a dead person's opinion, man?
Yeah.
Like what Ryan always
It's
says.
a dead man's opinion.
I got a precept.
Yeah, me too.
Back up what you were saying. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 21. It's like it reads, "I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth." You see? So pretty much it's backing up exactly what you said, man. I'm not gonna let a person tell me 2 + 2 is 5. No, I clearly know that 2 + 2 is 4. And that's the same thing with these scriptures, man. And I always like to reference mathematics with the truth, because the word math means truth. That's where you get the word math from, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's as simple as that. What you got your precept up?
Because Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's right.
Oh, y'all said that last year. Oh, they said that in 2012.
Yeah.
You know? But you got it, huh?
Or even to a point where if it don't happen, which Lord will, it do happen, of course. And we pray, we crying out to the Lord, it do. It's be the year.
Yeah.
But even if it don't, like we still go wait for the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Cause you know eventually it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Eventually.
Hey, if when it do, I mean, I told you,
We
bitch.
told you.
I told you. But just because it ain't happen,
Your time,
y'all been saying that this gonna happen. But the more you scoff, the
Yes.
more shit gonna hit you in the face
Yeah.
when it happen.
And that's how cool the Lord is, because hey, the scriptures also tell you what this ministry, not this ministry, but this thing that we're doing, making our bodies a living sacrifice, preaching, prophesying is what? Foolishness, you see, unto the world.
Yeah, come.
But if we, if shit just start happening while we saying it's gonna happen, it ain't gonna look too foolish, but hey, it's gonna start to become like, oh, them dudes still out here hollering the same shit. And then that's what's gonna catch everybody off guard, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But if I can add to you, you notice it's a different trend now, because when they see us, they know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? They know, most know what the MOTB is.
Right.
Now they looking into World War III. They looking into Syria, Ukraine, Russia. You know what I'm saying? So these people actually can can see the vision. You
They
know,
can feel it.
they can feel it.
Yeah,
hey, that's good.
They
Yep.
can feel it like they know
Yep.
we in the last days, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
And it had that little short clip too. This girl was saying, I can feel something is about to happen or something is about to change.
Yeah.
And it was like a clip a brother made. It was just like 5 or 6 people saying the same thing. Like, y'all don't feel like something don't feel off or weird to y'all, because it's about to be a changing of the guard, man. You know, we know what's clearly getting ready to happen, but
Now it's funny because me and that brother Ahmad at our spot we go to, you know, up the street, that you know, the spot we eat at, man, we were in line, you know, getting our grub, and the two ladies that work back there was saying to themselves, like to each other, I don't know, you know, what's gonna happen, but something is gonna happen. Like, so we just looked at each other like this with the big eyes. And they just don't know. They just serving the prophets, man.
yeah,
They just don't know.
you might be safe.
You never know, brother.
You might
know?
be, you know. But,
Throwing that extra little scoop of chicken on there might get you, you know, but you never know, man. But I know you still have more in that
yeah,
that
I got
second Esdras. We could knock that out and start getting these out the week.
This verse 5, 2 Esdras 15, verse 5. It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, that's right. They tell you in Revelations that the sins of Babylon the Great have reached unto the heavens, man. You see? And when and it says right here that that wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Okay? When you go into that polluted the whole earth, hey, this is the wickedness of America, Babylon the Great has spread to the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? You have countries that once were like safe havens for ancient practices, okay, are now being converted to what? To whoredom, right? To what you call that, man? Sodomy. You see? Different drugs and different things of that nature, man. The whole earth is polluted just from this one place, man. You see?
Because if I can add to you, what does the US of A do? They go seeking devour.
That's
You
right,
know?
man.
They go set up, wage war. All right, they got that terminology. It's called an economic hitman. You know,
Nah, the brother always go into that.
yeah.
Man.
You know, they go and try to negotiate something with you. You refuse. What they do? They send in the jackals, man.
Yep.
Try to plot and assassinate. All right, someone. You know, look what happened with your boy Gaddafi, man. You know, a prime example. You see, and when the assassination don't work, they wage war. You see?
Real quick, I was watching that series Snowfall earlier, and I had a whole lesson predicated. I'm gonna still do it. It's predicated on this particular scene. All right, these guys were flying to pick up the product, and they landed in Cuba, not Cuba, Colombia.
Colombia, yeah.
Okay, in the Colombians, it was a different vibe that time, and they actually drew down weapons. They battered them up, and I'm talking about 2 Edomites, man, two Green Beret Edomites, right? And he told him, he said, "Who do you think you are?" He said, "I represent the United States government." And the Colombian told him like we don't care about your country.
Yeah.
And the guy started talking back to him, and he hit him on his head with the gun. And then he started to tell him he said, "You slaughtered the Indians." He said, you put chains on the blacks, and you spit all over the Native Americans, not the Native Americans, the Latinos.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah, I got a whole video that I'm gonna do on that, man.
That's heavy. Yeah.
You know, and he told him he said, "Man, your country is nothing."
Yeah.
You know, and that's how the world see you, man, as murdering thieves.
Yep.
Okay.
I got
Go ahead.
Back y'all up, bro. This is Habakkuk 2 and 5.
Yes.
It says, also, I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Also because he transgressed by wine,
He is a
proud man. neither keep it at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as debt, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, just going into him, this devil polluting the whole earth in every which way, bro. It says, verse 6.
Hey, but it said he gathered him to himself all nations. You see, that's that whole thing I mentioned about the military bases. This devil got over 200 military bases. I'm pretty sure it's more than that.
United Embassies.
U.S. Embassy, you know, across it's in every country, man.
Sanctions and shit.
Yeah, they call it a sanctified city or a sanctioned city. You know, why is it a reason that this devil has to put out a memo for if you're a U.S. citizen, you need to get out of Ukraine? You see what I'm saying? That's him keeping and gathering all nations into himself because he's spread across the four corners of the earth, man.
He meddled with other men's matters.
Yes.
It says he need neither keep it at home.
Need to keep it at home. That's beautiful.
Verse 6. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a tongue and proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that leadeth himself with thick clay. So these nations, they angry with this man. They mad. They ready to get their vengeance. They get back for all the terrible shit that this man had did, you know, to their families, you know, to their country. It polluted all everywhere, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Everywhere.
We're going to, I think we're going to tell her clear means, I think it means debt. Yeah. You see, like, man, hey, man, America's in high debt, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trump was just talking about that.
Yep.
He said he can't avoid the damn, I'm gonna have to pull it up, bro.
I just seen the notification. I forgot to read it though. Newsbreak notification came to my phone, and it said something about it.
He can't deter
The $36 trillion
$36
debt.
trillion debt.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. But that's what happened when you spread yourself thin, man.
Yeah.
When you're so focused on taking, you know, and not being satisfied.
Yeah.
You know?
Show.
But this y'all brothers have anything? You got something?
He got
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was from a brother from Dallas. He just put as his post on YouTube. He based this AI overview on Google. I guess he was googling the MOTP. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it said yes, according to current market trends, experts analysis, the usage of the MOTB is expected to increase in 2025.
significantly.
Read that again, brother. Read that again.
It's yes, according to the current market trend, and they expect. How you say it again?
Expert analysis.
Analysis. The usage of MOTB is expected significantly increase in 2025.
Mm.
Yeah, so hey man, we expect the MOTB to come fast, man. You know, it might be, man. Hey, Lord might, you know, might come for that trial. Everybody, you go see everybody, man, MOT up, man.
Yeah.
You know? That's what we expect to see, man.
You can bring out whatever you have to shine, whatever you got.
And I have the book. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 5. It says, "For her sins have reached unto the heavens, and God have remembered her iniquities."
Start at 4.
Verse 4. "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto the heavens, and God hath remembered her iniquities."
Bring it down.
Let me read it one more time. It says, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye rejoice not of her, receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto the heavens, and God had remembered her iniquities." Kind of backing up the point that all your brothers were saying, how Esau Edom has polluted the whole earth.
So yeah, basically yeah. So hey, it reached up to the heavens, man. So
Yeah.
you know, you said, man. That's why, hey, man, we calling out to the Lord, calling that songs. Say it's time for the Lord to work, man.
That's right. You know? Yeah, it said come out to help my people though.
Yeah.
So you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. That's
Rise
still
to the point.
that's still following the ways of this society. Hey man, it's still the door of repentance is still open to you, you know. So you still can come out of this society, you know, and repent sincerely.
Yeah.
You know, and return to your house by Chanel shot, man. All right, because this place is getting ready to get fucked up, man. You know.
Hey, they had a video, a little viral video of one of them crazy young dudes. He was tatted up with those wicks in his head, and he was in court. And they was telling him like, this what you being charged with, and it was like serious crimes.
Oh,
and they
nice.
zoomed in on the girl behind him, and she was like, like when they started saying shit like, you know,
All the shit that
Yeah.
he's doing.
the craziest shit he was doing, and she was just like appalled at what he was doing. You see, and that's how we are. Once we started to, you know, sit back and get the eyes salve on our eyes to see like, hey, this is a wicked ass kingdom. Hey, we started to back up from this place like, damn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Then to hear what the judgment is, how much more do we want to, you know, get out of that? You see? Because, and that's why it has the judgment that it's going to receive, all right, according to what? Daniel, the 12th chapter. A time like no other. You see? Hey, Edom, you had a ball, man. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you ran up your tab on the black card, and you know the black card don't even have a limit. All right, your shit didn't reach the limit.
Yeah.
You see? You didn't bought all you can buy, and now it's time to pay that back. All right, and there's no other country that's gonna help you pay it back, man. You see? They starting to back away. They starting to, like that brother brought out in the Habakkuk, all right, turn a reproach and a proverb unto you people, man. You know? And if you, damn, you're not in it no more. I'll just get up there. This is back in Revelation 18:3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies."
Yeah.
You see? So all of these other nations have, you know, got in bed with this harlot, man. All right, and just to find out, she's ugly, she have diseases. All right, that makeup wore off. Okay, the perfume wore off. Okay, when it was time to shower up, hey, they saw your dirtiness, your nastiness.
They got catfish.
Yeah, you got. Hey, man, I ain't never went through it, but you know, I've heard brothers talk about it. You had that night you've been out drinking, and you wake up in the morning and be like, "What the fuck is this next to me?" You know, that's the kind of you know deal this was with these other nations. They said they were drunken, man, with the wine of what it said, drunken of the wine of her wrath of her fornication.
And they want blood.
They want blood now, man. You see, and I behoove you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get a grip, man. You see, get a fucking grip, but we know you won't. You out there partying with your red, white, and blue on, right? With your 2025 glasses on,
Yeah.
with your champagne and shit.
Big stupid ass fucking hat.
I hope one of you niggas blow your fingers off tonight, man, with the fireworks and shit. You know? Cause hey, it's gonna happen. I know they gonna have a video on something with somebody getting their shit blown off, man.
Man, we gonna see it. Yeah, we gonna
But
see it. in a couple
But that's
hours,
good
man.
for you though.
Yeah.
You know, you want to celebrate a new age in this wicked ass kingdom.
Hey, but this not even a real New Year, man.
Come on.
Real.
You go into the month December, all right? DECE, December in the Latin is 10, man.
That's
All
right, man.
The year starts around the end of April, the beginning of May,
Right.
all right, around the time of the Passover, man. All right.
Nissan
The month Nisan, okay?
in the Hebrew, man.
The Lord brings forth a new year in the springtime, man, when
That's right.
things start to grow. All right, not when everything is fucking dying off, man. You know, that's how stupid and simple you people are, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And another thing, but what do firecrackers, what do they have to do with like the new year though? Like, If that's what you believe, like, do y'all even know what y'all like celebrate?
Well, guess what though? Hey, Lord about to bring a whole bunch of fire.
Oh, he got
Yeah.
fireworks
He got
for your
fireworks.
ass. You know, some shit that's gonna set off the whole earth, man.
Yeah.
They tell you the earth gonna rock to and fro from them.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah, another thing too. Yeah, he's saying like people were worshiping New Year's on the time where everything died off. This place is dying off, man. As you can see, man. This place is really dying off. So really, they knew in the right spirit in a sense, man.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, this place is dying off, and Lord about to bring ain't nothing but fire, man.
Yeah, they in the right spirit because a lot of them gonna die with it.
Yeah, they gonna die with it.
Yeah. Raise your glass to that.
Yeah.
Let me see you cheer to that, man.
Yeah, we gonna be raising our glasses when we see the real fireworks go off.
That sea of glass,
I don't
man.
want to desire, you know.
That sea of fire mingle with glass.
Yeah, and when Yahweh break up that 2,000-year wine, man. You know, that's hey man, that's gonna be the real rejoicing, all right, and being glad, all right. People go get drunk, all right, blistered, you know, and they wake up tomorrow and still got the same goddamn problems, man.
Bank account negative.
Yeah,
They didn't waste all their bullets. You know, that woman when got her back towed up by somebody else.
They just damn, bro.
It's like you know, what are you really celebrating, man?
yeah.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is this second Ezra 9:13. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. We worrying about how we can solidify our salvation, how we could keep on and enduring it to the end. We ain't worrying about how you niggas gonna die or when, cause we just know that's all we need to know.
You gonna die.
You niggas gonna die, and that's it.
That's it, bro.
And we don't want to be a part of that. You know, we don't want to drink the same cup you niggas got, man. We want to get them crowns.
Yeah, that should be our prosperity right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we look forward to.
Hey, you can get that Matthew if you want, beloved. Matthew 24.
Hey, you read the rest of that 13? You read the whole thing?
Who's the world is?
You said, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Oh yeah, I read that.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Oh, you understand that? Oh, you started about 6.
Yeah, about
Yeah, 6.
In the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, and what color these letters are?
Real letters,
Real
Yahweh
letters,
shall
man.
speak.
You know, so hey, and it says what? It says all of these things must come to pass. All right, they must come to pass. It's not an option, all right, to skip over prophecies. All right, it's not an option, all right, to make one prophecy obsolete. All right, you know, all out, exit out, man. Okay, so that's another thing that brothers got to do is exercise patience too. Yes, we're hastening, all right, the captive hasten to be loose, all right, but we have to exercise patience because it's not up to us. It ain't in our time. All right, the Lord have things that are being played out right here on the face of the earth, all right, that we have no understanding on. All right, it's certain shit that have to happen, all right, through the spirit first, then through the physical.
It had said, I think it was in the Habakkuk 2. It says, "Do it, Terry. Wait for
Wait
it."
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
surely coming, man. Terry, man.
Keep going now.
Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Kind of we tapped on that earlier. You see all of the little, you know, all the shit that's been going on over the four corners. Go ahead.
Oh, remember the whole dock worker shit that's coming back around in a couple of weeks?
Oh
too.
yeah.
You know, because they just did a temporary thing. I think it's the 19th, right before. Is it either the 9th or the 19th? But I know it's right before they're supposed to put Trump back in there. You know,
I did hear about that.
that dock worker strike is coming back around. So the brother mentioned families.
Yup.
Hey man, who's to say if they don't do a short-term deal? You know, that guy, man, that longshoreman dude. Hey man, he ain't fucking around, man. You know, that dude, he ready to go on strike and see people actually starve, man. All right. But you got it. I just wanted to mention that.
You can hit the next one.
Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Yeah, so you haven't seen nothing yet. You know, I was watching the brother, his YouTube handle is Inspiration and Motivation.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a video that brother had did. I basically going into he said there's a death angel out. You see, there's a death angel out, man. Okay, and he was going into all of the different atrocities that have been going on, man.
Yeah.
All right, and basically he was like, man, you ain't really seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
It's just increasing day by day, man. Something new is gonna top how wild shit is going on, man. But go ahead,
Verse 9, it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's coming too, man. Persecution. Okay? That's why it's important for brothers to go through all the different topics that, you know, consist of the truth. All right? Because that's one big prophecy that we have to go through is persecution.
Anyone like that.
Yeah, it's one of the more darker topics.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, the brother Amanya said the strike will continue on January 15th.
Oh yeah.
Ain't that's like right before the inauguration or whatever?
Yeah, 5 days. 5 days before the.
And going into that word inauguration.
Yeah.
Come on, man. If you brothers don't know what that means, hey, go into it, man.
Yeah, the apostle
Okay.
did a beautiful lesson on what it means, what an inauguration means.
Come.
Shit is demonic, man. But
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Going into a multitude of demons, man. You know?
Yeah, to inaugurate. Come on, bro.
But keep going on.
Verse 10, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Keep going.
And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
Keep going.
And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Come. Alright, and you know, we starting to see that the brother also went into that notion as well. Alright, the love of many is starting to wax cold, man. Colder than ever. Alright, freezing cold, negative temperatures, man. Okay? Hey, these people are starting to do what? Kill a babies, 1-year-old babies, kill their whole families, kill themselves. Hey, just walking into supermarkets and you know, unaliving people, okay?
And it's only becoming more and more common and more severe each time. If you don't notice the pattern,
Yeah.
it get worse and worse each time, and it's becoming more and more of a thing, more often. So imagine when all hell breaks loose.
When nobody, when
Yeah.
the authorities have gone out the window.
Hey, that word waxing cold.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into etymology of the word shall wax cold, it's G5594, psycho.
Yes.
So people literally are gonna go fucking psycho, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But the Lord put a heavy psychotic spirit on these people, man.
Yeah.
You start to like hear these different stories and eyewitness cases where people say they don't know what got into them.
Mm-hmm.
A fucking spirit. A
Created
spirit.
for vengeance.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Who in their power lay on sore strokes, man. We're seeing a result of sore strokes being laid upon people, man. You see? But one of you brothers,
So I want to make a point
Go
too.
ahead.
Basically, cause I think brother read a verse up. It said, hey, people shall betray one another. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, man, cause they the Lord, he gonna set that division. You know, for they, you know, family members.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Even us, man, we got to face that as well. Cause they out there, brother, Ataza one from Atlanta can't be the video. Like we had to be betrayed. You know, by our family members, you know, our loved ones. Cause the things we believe in, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You got
People go blame us
Yeah.
for everything that will be going down.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I was about to say, and that goes on what you was talking about earlier, Kalai. Like that's why the men of the Lord, you know, that's why we're going through those things. Brothers being portrayed by family members, like already.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
different things happening, women leaving them, betraying them, you know,
Kind.
close, kind,
I would say even to a point, yeah, they might try to turn you in, man.
yeah.
You know, to authorities, man.
Yeah, I think I seen, y'all better seen that video. It probably was like a couple months, I can't remember, about a month or two ago, or 3, where they had this woman. She went to jail for something. They had her recorded in the interrogation room, and the police was asking the questions. And her man, she had a man who was in the troop or whatever like that, and she started to tell her, the police about how, just describing his work, like how he go preach and say whatever about society or the white man and all that. She was in there just saying, all kind of shit.
Hey, what you got, Shah? Kind. What you got? We gonna end it on that then, man. You know.
This second Esdras 6 and 24, it says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Salaki, bro. Jump to 22 since we covered them topics, and come on down to 24.
Come on. Verse 22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Kind of going into that famine, man. You know, hey, those storehouses, your local Rouses, Publix, Walmart, these different superstores, restaurants, depots, Sam's. Hey, those places gonna be cleared out, man. CVS, Walgreens, all right. And then going into what that brother was talking about, those major cargo sites, man. You don't think that the people that run those places are gonna go there first to grab all of the shit, that are coming across seas that have been stored in these cargo shipping containers? You see?
You got the inside scoop already.
Yeah, come on, man. Go ahead,
Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound which every man heareth. They shall be suddenly afraid.
That's right, man, and that's gonna actually happen, man. All right, and the Lord gonna, hey, when the king come into the courts, all right, when the king into any room, right, hey, there's a presentation that's given before he enter, man. All right, so how much more when the king of kings, the Lord of lords, all right, enter the earth again, man. You see? Keep going.
At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
That's right, man. Friends shall fight like enemies, okay? These different people who been best friends for 15 years, 30 years, and they're gonna fight like enemies, okay? These
people knew each other.
Like they never knew each other. That's right, all right? These different people are gonna lock horns, man. Whether it be through beliefs, all right, whether it be trying to get food, okay? If this person don't want to share their food, all right, brothers and sisters gonna fight, okay? Family members, they're gonna fight. They're gonna kill each other.
It's gonna be every man for themselves, man.
That's right. Yeah, you got yours up.
It's Ephesians 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Basically, I want to bring that up because as we can see, these signs that's knowing that we at the end times, we in the last seconds of times of all hell breaking loose, and we gotta be circumspect, man, and know what's going on around us, man, so we can be prepared for that time, man. And say by redeem the time, and we want to have redeeming of the times. It means, hey, man, to make every use and opportunity, man, to do good. So we gotta make every opportunity we have, man. What we here right now, hey, man, please y'all by Shema Shah, man. So hey, when those evil times come, we'll be protected, man. We won't be destroyed, man. We'll be delivered. Well, all said and done.
Yeah, last little
You
thought.
got a little more. You read that next verse, bro.
Con. It's verse 17. Wherefore be not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Yeah, that's right, man. But us understand, hey, man, we're not supposed to be unwise, man. You know, because hey, man, know what's going on, man. Hey, know what the will of the Lord is, man. Hey, the will of the Lord is, he may bring on hell breakers, man. He destroying this place.
Yeah, understanding our mission.
Yeah, understand our mission. You know, make sure, hey, man, we're not not being made distracted. You know what I'm saying? By this world. Oh, hey, man, we don't forsake this world. We don't forsake the Lord for this world. We're trying to obtain some type of success or riches. But we can clearly see, man, the faster this world passes away, man.
Yeah, with that being said, man, hey, you know, you better, hey, you go to hell that side too, bro. Don't be lingering at little 12 o'clock and shit, man. They got people shooting guns, right? Crazy people driving drunk. Okay, and you also got the authorities, man, in these different certain areas, backwood countries, man. They waiting on opportunities like this to knock Jakes off, man. You know, so man, you brothers, you know, it's in your best interest, okay, regarding of the last scripture this brother just read, right, to go ahead on this side, man. You know.
Yeah, the Lord might bring heavy judgment.
Yeah,
man.
Plenty of people gonna die tonight, man. You know. So, Lord willing, this evil destruction video has been edifying to whom it may concern. All right. So before we get out of here, we like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Just color, brother. You think?
One hit wonders. I have to go. I don't remember the songs, the words and shit. You know, it's stupid.
Yeah, hit one day. You get one hit. I was just gonna say it. Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Yeah.
15 seconds of fame.